Any Health Network Nightly Sports Call. We got the phone lines packed right now, and we see there's some hurdle calls, and we always get that every show.
Every time they lose.
Yeah, but I don't really blame him. I can't blame him for today's loss. I blame the lineup. I blame a guy like Gregory Polanco, who can't buy a hit right now. I mean, what do you make of this guy?
Well, they dropped him down. They switched he and McCutchen up, and it paid off for McCutchen, not so much for Polanco. I can't figure it out. I thought this guy had a chance to really become a star, and I'm not quite ready to write him off yet, but certainly a long way from being a star right now.
Game Day just tweeted me. He said the Slumber Company, Pirates, started a lineup tonight without one 300 hitter. Polanco, 15 RBIs is a joke. He actually has 18 RBIs. But, yeah,
still a joke.
Still not
what
you expect from this guy.
You can argue again that this has something to do again with Marte and Gung not being there. David Freese is not an everyday player. He should be a platoon player. I think he's a real solid guy to have on the bench, and he made that error tonight. I don't think he's shown a lot of power this year. But he shouldn't be playing every day, and because of Gung's situation, they got to play him every day. It's not an excuse. Every team's got problems, but that just to me is an example that Freese shouldn't be playing every day. But they have no choice to play him. Who else are you going to play over there?
Paul Zeiss called Gregory Polanco the most frustrating player in recent memory here in Pittsburgh. He said that on Friday on this show. I mean, I try to think of other examples, but I mean, I guess because the expectations are so high with this guy, and he's been such a disappointment so far.
Right. No, he has been. I mean, he just he made a nice play in right field today, made a nice running catch, kind of a diving catch. But you expect more from the plate with him than, what, 4 or 5 home runs? Just not good enough.
But every fly ball is an adventure, I think.
I thought he played that ball well tonight. I mean, he made a nice catch, but you're right.
All right, let's go out to the phone lines. We're going to go out to Mike in Breezewood. How you doing, Mike?
Pretty good. Yeah, I know McCutchen had a good game, but things were going pretty well. Why do you move him out of the 6th spot? And you talk about Polanco and him struggling. Do you think there's a development problem with these guys? Because it seems like we have high hopes for a lot of guys that never pan out. It seems to me there's a problem in the minor league system somewhere because they have great minor league numbers and they come to the majors and it doesn't pan out. There's an issue there somewhere.
I don't know. That's the biggest step, Ron, going from AAA to the majors. Right. I mean, this is the best. This is the cream of the crop.
Look at what Glasnow did last night. Like,
yes, 7 or 8 innings.
Yeah, I mean, 12 strikeouts, 1 or 2 walks. But that's AAA, and that's not the big leagues. And as far as making the move from McCutchen to 3rd, I thought maybe Hurdle waited a little too long to do that. You want your best hitter hitting 3rd, and Polanco is going so terrible. You want to keep him at 3rd and McCutchen at 6th. I guess McCutchen went to him. He must have heard Hurdle say on Sunday, I'm going to wait till he tells me he's ready to come back. And McCutchen told him, okay, I'll bat 3rd. And that's the way the lineup should be now. If he waited too long, if anything, to get McCutchen back to 3 for me.
All right, Dave Dean just tweeted me. He said, Cole is the best pitcher Bucks have, ? 3 question marks. And he said it's a really stupid statement. Cole's coming off 3 of his best starts all season. He's supposed to be their ace. He is their best pitcher on this staff. I don't give up on this guy.
Oh, I'm not giving up on him either, but you can argue Nova's better at this point. He's been more consistent. I mean, Cole started off really well, had 4 or 5 horrible starts, and then the last 3 have been really, really good. We'll see if he can keep it up. Nova gives you a chance almost every game. And I think Tyone has a chance to be really good too, but he's only 2 games back from the cancer surgery. So let's see what happens these next 2. Maybe they can figure out a way to get a couple wins with Nova and Tyone. But you got to start to get more from a Chad Cole as far as I'm concerned. And tonight, as I said, Trevor Williams, 2 runs in 7 innings. And the hits he gave up were just seeing eye hits. I mean, I thought he was real dominant tonight.
At PGH Ron just compared Gregory Polanco to Jose Guillen. All right, let's go out to Jim out in Butler. How you doing, Jim?
Hey, Rich, thanks. Two comments, please. Why is Chris Stewart playing? Isn't Diaz kind of, we need to look at the future with this guy? And number 2, Polanco can't hit major league pitching, and Glasnow can't get out major league pitching. They are minor leaguers. Thanks, Rich.
All right,
He's ready to give up on him. I'm not, the scouts tell me differently. They like Glasnow a lot. So far, you're right, but I'm not ready to give up on him yet, nor Polanco at that point. I mean, you got to hang with him. You talk to any baseball person, manager, GM, the number one thing they got to have is patience, because these guys don't always go up like this. There's bumps in the road. And to this point, you're right, Polanco's been a major disappointment. So is Glasnow. But you don't quite give up on him yet. You got a lot invested in him. Let's see what they can do.
Yeah, Glasnow's learning another pitch. He needs to get another pitch in his repertoire, so you can't give up on this guy. He dominates. He has nothing to prove in AAA. He's got to get his confidence in the major leagues, and once he does that, I think he'll be fine. All right, let's go out to Chris out in Uniontown. How you doing, Chris?
Yeah, how you doing tonight? I agree with the last caller, too, but I agree with you that Garrett Cole is the best pitcher, but the staff ain't that good. If he was on another team, he wouldn't even be no #1 starter. He would be like fourth.
Chris, I agree with you. I agree with you there. I think he's the Pirates' best pitcher. He's supposed to be their ace, but I think the Pirates have a bunch of #3 pitchers, or not a bunch. They have 3 #3 guys.
We need to make a trade, man. Trade Meadows, man. Trade Meadows to the White Sox, man. Get that pitcher over there.
Well, you can't trade Meadows because they're going to trade McCutchen.
Meadows is hurt. I mean, and he also was doing nothing before he got hurt. Yeah. He's had hamstring problems this year, last year, and he's been hurt. I mean, he's not playing well before he got hurt. So what are you going to get from him? You think somebody's going to give you a really good pitcher for a guy at this point who's hurt? I don't see it.
Yeah, I don't know what they're able to do. I mean, the one guy that they're going to be able to trade is Andrew McCutchen, and they might get a lot for him, and a lot
the way
for the
he's playing
future.
now, right?
Yeah.
Plus, he's signed for another year.
He can help.
Teams
he
like
can help
that
a team.
not only help him this year, but help him next year.
Yeah, so there's going to be a lot of suitors for Andrew McCutchen. It's just, the Pirates' asking price was a lot. At the baseball meetings, they wanted a veteran starter, and I think that's what held up that deal. And I'm sure that they're going to be asking a lot for him now at the trade deadline if he could potentially help another team. All right, we got to take a break. We'll be back with more of your phone calls and some of your tweets coming up next on the Allegheny Health Network Nightly Sports Call.